$250,000 invested. That number sounds rich to most people. But here's the real question. Does $250,000 actually change your life? Can it really produce meaningful income? Or is it just another nice-looking number on a screen? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what a $250,000 portfolio can realistically generate every year using simple ETF math. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what this milestone actually gives you and what it doesn't. In this video, you're going to learn how much $250,000 realistically grows per year, why this stage feels very different from your early investing years, what people get wrong about passive income, and how to build toward this level using a simple Fidelity ETF portfolio. For most beginners, $250,000 feels massive. It sounds like wealth. It sounds like security. It sounds like freedom. But in investing, what matters is not the size of the number. It is what the number can do. Let's use realistic market math. If your ETF portfolio earns about 10% in a normal long-term market environment, a $250,000 portfolio grows about $25,000 in a year. Not guaranteed, not every year, but as a long-term average. That is the first time many investors see a five-figure growth number. When your portfolio is $25,000, 10% growth is $2,500. You barely notice it. At $50,000, 10% is $5,000. It still feels small. At $100,000, 10% is $10,000. Now you finally feel it. But at $250,000, your portfolio starts creating real financial movement in your life. $25,000 per year does not replace your income, but it can cover major expenses, pay off debt faster, build safety into your lifestyle, or dramatically increase your investing power. This is where money becomes supportive, not just symbolic. Many people believe investing means replacing your job. That is not what early compounding does. It supports your life before it replaces your income. This milestone is about relief, not retirement. This is important. 10% is not guaranteed. Some years will be negative. Some years will be flat. Some years will be strong. The real power is not 1 year. It is the long-term average over decades. When people reach a large number like $250,000, they start doing something dangerous. They start experimenting. They start chasing higher returns. They start changing strategies. This is one of the most common ways people damage their compounding. The more money you have invested, the more valuable boring becomes. Big portfolios are protected by discipline, not creativity. Here is the real magic. If your portfolio grows $25,000 in a year and you do not touch it, your next year growth is larger, and the year after that is larger. This is where compounding becomes self-reinforcing. A $100,000 portfolio grows roughly $10,000 per year. A $250,000 portfolio grows roughly $25,000 per year. That is not 2.5 times the emotional impact. It is dramatically more, because it begins interacting with your real expenses. This is the moment when investing stops feeling theoretical. It starts affecting decisions, job decisions, lifestyle decisions, stress decisions. If you invest $1,000 per month and earn long-term market returns, it typically takes about 5 to 6 years to go from $100,000 to $250,000. If you invest $2,000 per month, it takes closer to 3 to 4 years. This phase is driven by both contributions and compounding. Most people never reach $250,000 invested, not because it is impossible, but because they break consistency long before compounding becomes meaningful. This stage is where people finally feel rewarded for patience. You finally see your money helping you, not just growing quietly. Inside your Fidelity brokerage account, you use a simple ETF structure, a broad US market ETF as your core, optionally an international ETF, optionally a growth-tilted ETF if you understand volatility. You automate contributions, you stop changing allocations, you protect your behavior. The same ETFs that work at $10,000 work at $250,000. The strategy does not change, only the volume does. The biggest mistake at this level is impatience. People start searching for shortcuts, but shortcuts destroy compounding. $250,000 does not make you wealthy. It makes you supported. It gives your money a real voice in your